All right, we're sitting in a buck's bed right here, and I want to show you what a safe zone is. The buck's going to come and access his bed from below. He's going to come up here, sit in here, so he can smell in the thermal his trail and watch it. He's going to have the wind coming like this from behind. He's going to watch below him, like so, and he's going to be able to see all the way up to those trees and such down there where it starts getting thick. What you're not seeing on the camera is this is a pretty sheer drop. It's hard to portray that on the camera. We're sitting on a point, and it goes about 75 yards down, and then it flattens out and it goes about 7,500 yards. So what the safe zone is this deer is going to be able to feel safe that there's nothing in this zone that he can see, smell, and hear that can get him. Now above him, he's got thick stuff where nothing could get through that thick stuff without him hearing it or smelling it, because the wind's going to be coming this way and the thermal's going to be coming up, and this is right where they meet, right here. So you can smell below and above. So he's going to have an area up here where he thinks he can hear anything coming. So what I like to do is get right in this buck's bed and be able to hear what he hears, be able to imagine what he's smelling, look at what he's seeing. And from right here, looking at his travel route out, I'm going to pick trees where I can hunt. So I'm going to know just how far I have to get to set up and be undetected, but still be as close as possible so that I can shoot this deer in daylight. Because he's going to get to the edge of that safe zone, and that's going to be right about darkness if he's a mature buck, especially on this public land. So I show you what he's got to look at from behind. Somebody coming through this stuff is going to make all kinds of noise on these briars. They're going to make noise on these leaves. Can't get near them. Okay, we're walking a ridge edge. We got hardwoods above us and the pines rolling down this hill into a little swamp. And we're looking for beds along this edge, and there's been a series of them. And you're finding these beds right where the terrain starts to drop off, and you can see that it's matted down here, and there's a little lack of the fluffy leaves that are everywhere else. It's got the typical rub tree right at the front of the bed, right here. There might be an old rub, but it shows a buck's bed here. And if I look in the bed real close, the confirming thing is that there's hairs. And if you can find deer hairs in the bed, you know it's being used. He's got trails going every direction, scooting in and out of here. There's some rubs on the exits. There's deer feces on the exits. Looks like a good bed. We're back, what are we, Jason, a mile back?
About a mile, I would say, off the main road.
So now all we have to do is find about 20 or 30 more of these so he's got a spot to hunt each day. Right, Jason?
That's right, Dan.